What's good, everyone? Welcome back to my channel where we explore different topics related to human health and well-being. In this video, I'm going to talk about the importance of sleep and how our circadian rhythm affects our health. I'll also dive into the chemistry of sleep and what happens in the brain across the full circadian cycle. So, let's dive right in and start our exploration. Did you know that our brain is in a constant state of activity across the full circadian cycle, which lasts approximately 24 hours? The circadian rhythm controls the timing of various physiological processes, including our sleep-wake cycle, body temperature, and hormone secretion. During the day, our brain is engaged in various activities such as learning, memory consolidation, and decision-making. Different areas of the brain are activated depending on the task at hand. For example, the prefrontal cortex is involved in decision-making and planning, while the hippocampus is important for memory consolidation. As the day progresses, our body's internal clock signals the release of certain hormones such as cortisol, which help keep us alert and awake. Our body temperature also fluctuates throughout the day, peaking in the late afternoon and dropping at night to promote sleep. As we approach nighttime, the pineal gland in the brain starts producing the hormone, melatonin, which helps regulate our sleep-wake cycle. Melatonin levels rise in response to darkness and decrease in response to light, signaling to our body that it's time to sleep. During the night, we experience different stages of sleep, each with their own distinct brainwaves and physiological changes. The first stage. This is the lightest stage of sleep, during which we are easily awakened. During this stage, our brainwaves slow down, and we may experience occasional muscle twitches or sudden jerks. This stage usually lasts for a few minutes. The second stage. This stage is also considered a light stage of sleep, but with more pronounced changes in brainwaves. Our heart rate and breathing rate slow down, and our body temperature drops. This stage lasts for about 20 minutes and comprises the majority of our sleep time. The third stage. This stage is the beginning of deep sleep, and our brainwaves slow down even further. This stage is sometimes referred to as slow-wave sleep, because of the slow and large brainwaves that occur during this stage. Our muscles become relaxed, and it becomes more difficult to awaken us during this stage. This stage lasts for about 20 to 40 minutes. The fourth stage. This is the deepest stage of sleep, also known as delta sleep. During this stage, our brainwaves are at their slowest and largest, and it's very difficult to wake us up. Our breathing and heart rate are at their lowest, and our body undergoes various restorative processes such as tissue repair and growth hormone secretion. This stage is especially important for physical restoration, and it's the stage where we wake up feeling the most refreshed. This stage typically lasts for about 20 to 40 minutes. After stage 4, we typically go back through the earlier stages of sleep and then enter REM, rapid eye movement sleep, which is the fifth stage of sleep. REM sleep is important for several reasons. One of the main functions of REM sleep is thought to be memory consolidation, particularly for emotional memories. During REM sleep, the brain processes and consolidates memories from the day, which helps to strengthen and integrate them into our long-term memory. REM sleep has also been linked to learning and creativity, as it allows the brain to make new connections between different pieces of information. In addition to its role in memory and learning, REM sleep is also thought to be important for emotional regulation. Research suggests that getting enough REM sleep may help regulate our emotions and reduce the risk of developing mood disorders such as depression and anxiety. Interestingly, REM sleep is also associated with increased activity in the visual cortex, suggesting that it may play a role in processing and integrating visual information. This could explain why we often experience vivid and sometimes bizarre dreams during REM sleep. Each cycle through the stages of sleep lasts about 90 to 120 minutes, and, as adults, we typically go through 4 to 6 cycles of sleep per night. On the other hand, newborn babies sleep for most of the day and night, but their sleep is divided into shorter periods of sleep rather than the longer consolidated periods of sleep that adults experience. As babies grow, their sleep patterns begin to mature and become more similar to those of adults. Also, babies spend a much larger percentage of their sleep time in REM sleep than adults do. In fact, newborns can spend up to 50% of their sleep time in REM sleep, while adults typically only spend about 20 to 25% of their sleep time in REM sleep. So, there you have it. Our brain is in a constant state of activity across the full circadian cycle, with different brain waves and physiological changes associated with each stage of sleep. Maintaining a regular sleep-wake cycle and keeping our circadian rhythm in sync can have numerous health benefits. It can improve our mood, cognitive function, and overall health. Remember, good sleep hygiene is essential for a healthy mind and body. Lack of sleep, on the other hand, can lead to irritability, mood swings, and difficulty concentrating. So, how much sleep do we actually need? The National Sleep Foundation recommends that adults aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, while newborns need about 14 to 17 hours of sleep, and school-aged children need about 9-11 hours of sleep. On that thought, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you had an informative time. Please, like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content on health, wellness and positive lifestyle.